So I find this, and the story behind this whole thing is kind of crazy. The only reason that I found this channel was looking at Nirvgorilla's browser. At the top of his browser screen, he accidentally slipped up and let one of his showed one of his screens on a live stream. I can't go back and find the video because it must be private. It's a live stream he did, and I was watching it, and I just caught just a slight glimpse of this channel on his browser, and then this is exactly what popped up here. Yeah. So, how did Nirvgorilla get this? How did Nirvgorilla get this channel or this video? Because he's a gangstalker. That's what they do. These gangstalkers, they talk to each other through Discord servers or whatever, But there's two videos. They just made this 3 days ago. And here's what's even funnier. Look, here's a playlist, created playlist for later. And it's my videos, right? This is gangstalking. This is somebody's doing. And it's no coincidence that my daughter just told me today that my other nephew came up to her and started talking about my other brother. Why? Don't ask me. We don't talk to each other as it is, period. Why is he going to go out of his way to talk to my daughter and bring up something like this? Why the fuck would what the fuck is wrong with people in their head? What is wrong with people in their mind to think in any world, in any universe, that this is okay? This is wrong on so many fucking levels. And the fact that I exposed you, Karen, Miss Karen, because you've been exposed, then instead of just taking accountability and owning up to what you've done, no, you're going to keep going. You're going to teach your kids that this is okay instead of telling them, what's right and wrong. There's right and there's wrong. When you teach your kids this shit, what kind of person do you expect your kids to be when they grow up? Seriously. So the first video here, if I watch it, this has a link to my videos. That's my brother.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I am getting 20 virgins on 12/12 to 22.
And then look here, this. That is from one of my videos right there. From a video I made, right? No mention of me in the video, just that, right? Okay, and the fact that look at how many views it has. 10 views 1 day ago. This one, 35 views 3 days ago. So I guessing, estimated that there's probably like 20, 25 people locally that are heavily into my gangstalking and shit. So,
Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am famous on Megan's Law. Check me out. Just look up Henry Hofer, Johnstown, Pennsylvania. I love the taste of children. Thank you and come again.
so the fact that they're doing this, the fact that this channel was on Nirvgorilla's fucking browser, right? And the fact that I'm not even going to say it. I have other things I have to I have to keep a couple things closer to the chest, obviously. But the fact that okay, here's my question. You got to ask the right questions, right? Nirvgorilla, how did you find this video? How did you find this channel? I would love the answer to that, Nirvgorilla. How did you find this? Because you didn't say anything about it at all in any of your videos. You did not say anything about this, yet this was on your fucking computer. This was on your browser. You were looking at this, right? So that's my question. I only asked the right questions. I already know the answer, but why don't you answer it for our viewers? How did you come across this video? How did you come across this, Nirvgorilla? How did you find this video to watch it? Just happened to pop up in your feed? Don't think so. Try again. You want to try answering this one honestly, Nirvgorilla? Honestly, how did you find this channel in this video? I think the answer to that is very, very interesting. And it will lead anybody to the realization that you're a gangstalker. This is what you do. This is what these people do. They're sick, and they try to spin it around like, oh, it doesn't happen. This doesn't go on. These people are just, they're crazy in their head. You know, because that's their only fucking play. They have no other play. Once they're found out, they're found out. So, Nirvgorilla, please, I'll be waiting for an answer. How did you come across this video? This channel? Because this is the screen. It even said his name up top, and so you were on this channel, and one of your browser windows was on this channel. How did that happen? I'd just love to know the details of this. Who pointed you in that direction? Okay? Who showed you the light, motherfucker? Okay, I'll be waiting on an answer for this one. This is good. So, and in the playlist, then you look at the playlist that this channel created a playlist. Nirvgorilla saw this. The playlist is for later, with a smile and a wink, because that's the fucking thing I used to use, the smile and the wink. Because these people are sick. This is for later. Here's a playlist. I don't even know what the fucking videos are. Oh, let's see. For later, it's me. It's this one 4 days ago, and this one from 7 months ago, which is my daughter and my mother. Okay, that's a picture of my daughter, and that's a picture of my mother. And they say for later. See, this one here. I don't know. It says for later, so let's look here. Let's look at my library, my videos. And this came after, you know, I did this one 4 days ago. And then I did this 2 days ago. And whenever I did this, I didn't even publish this. Obviously, there's no views. I didn't make it so that everybody could see it. But I just had to record everything I do because people like to fucking, you know, people like to delete certain things off my phone. So I record it and I put it online. And I privated this one to make sure that I had proof that I sent correspondence out to this person. And it worked. It did work. She got back to me. Somebody did. But this is the video I made 2 days ago. And let's see here. Now, these are my videos, so I want to see the one they have saved to a playlist. All right. It says for later. For later. What do they need it for later for? Just asking the right questions. Okay, this is it. This is the actual video. Now, I don't know. I thought this was private or something. Okay, so it shows 7 months ago, 57 views. But why is it for later? Why are you saving that video for later? Here's one where I found a stranger in my friends list. And strangely enough, it only has 22 views from 7 months ago. Let's watch it. So, I was just on my Facebook, and I found a couple things, really interesting things here. Let's see, go to my photos here. I found this guy. It's one of my people I've talked to on my messenger. I have no idea who this is. Shell A. Wang from Arlington, Virginia, which is where my IP address shows up every time. So I look it up, and just on his check-ins here, let's see, he was in Olney, Maryland, Orange County, LA, California, and Wisconsin, United States, all on the same day. Look at that, December 18th, 2021. That's crazy how somebody can manage to do that. Now, obviously, I was wrong there. It was Virginia Beach. Also, in Virginia Beach, Virginia, which is where my Facebook, somebody logged into my Facebook from Virginia Beach, Virginia around that time, June 6th, 7th, 2020. So I was trying to upload this picture. I just made it, I just asked the same question I just asked. And this is who it is here.
Wait a second.
He is. So I was
Yeah,
trying to upload
okay.
this picture. I just
Olney, Maryland, Orange County, LA, and Wisconsin. Visited on December 18th, 2021.
made it, I just asked the same question I just asked. And this is who it is here. Whoever he is, and for whatever reason he is on my friends list. And for whatever reason he's one of my friends on Messenger, I don't know. I'd love to find out. So any ideas, please let me know. I think maybe he just
Yeah, see. Either way, that was one of them
Okay, so
on my channel that, strangely enough, only has 22 views. I don't know why it only has 22 views. But, a lot of these. Here's one too. Wake the fuck up, better late than never. 7 months ago, 17 views.
Okay, so just trying to play some music. I got LTE up here, and it says you're offline. Turn off airplane mode or connect to Wi-Fi.
See the square?
Airplane mode's not on. Look, it's not on at all. The Wi-Fi's not on because if I go to my Wi-Fi, they hack my shit. Pretty sure they hacked the cellular network too. Obviously, it's just fake. It just looks like it's up there, but it's not. I got good service in LTE. It says turn off airplane mode or connect to Wi-Fi. This is, it's, if you haven't already woken up, you haven't seen this shit for what it is, and you think that I'm full of shit, then you need to just open your eyes and take a look around. You can say that all you want. You're just making yourself look like an idiot. And I guess helping the cause, because you'll help spread the word out. Because when you look like an idiot, people are going to tell you. Hey, you're an idiot. Open your eyes. But hey, what do I know? I'm crazy, right? But I don't know. Share this if you agree. Peace.
That's a good video. I remember that. Good thing I'm gonna put it back up. So yeah, a lot of these only have so many views, and it's weird why they only have so many views. Like this one here. Wow, this one has 59 views. 33 views. Another Gangstalker tactic. I wonder what this one is. Let's see. So I gotta find the ones that have just very, very little views. Like this one here, 374 views. That's Ryan Bradley. And this one here, 240 views. This one I had to address because somebody in the comments had to say, oh, they made a video about it. And one of these fucking stupid channels that they make about me saying that, oh, that I recorded somebody without their consent. Okay, let me just show you something here. Okay, boom, they didn't like that, right? The fact that they even knew that I was recording is weird, because all I did was rested my hand on top of the fucking machine. You can't even, somebody holds their hand up with a cell phone in their hand. This is not a normal reaction. To start flipping them off and then looking at their phone. Oh no, they don't want to be recorded. This is what Gangstalkers hate, being recorded. They absolutely hate being recorded. But she flips me off. That's her telling on herself. It's confirmation that she can see what's on my phone. Clearly. And then they do this shit to attack it, like you realize you're just digging your hole deeper. You're just telling on yourself even more. This was the very first video I ever put up. And that's what I was compelled to put it up. So there it is, May 31st, 2021 was the first video I ever put up. And I immediately was introduced to a certain chief handler. I had no idea who Chief Handler was, never heard of him. I knew nothing about Chief Handler. So the fact that Chief Handler comments on somebody's very first video I ever put up, very first one ever, right? The very, very first one. And immediately I get these comments from Chief Handler. And I put him in his place. Like, this was a long time ago. It's before I got evicted from my apartment. Well, right before. And so I felt it very important to put that up there because shit was getting deleted off my phone. So I did. And that's what started this whole thing with my channel and everything else. Exposing the fucker. Since then, this idiot is no longer works for Patton. The other idiot is the chief of police of Hastings. I guess his day's coming because he got a promotion out of the deal, you know. And then this is the one. Let me see here. This one here, I think, is the one that Jimmy Graboski is talking about. A license plate that somebody's only kid. They have a license plate from their only son that passed away. And how am I supposed to know that at all? But the fact that you knew that you put that out there, Jimmy Graboski,
Plates on the front of it.
is proof that you clearly watch all my shit. So you tell on yourself, right?
No, it's a guy.
So there's
that plate is there in the front.
California plates on the front and Pennsylvania plates on the back, right?
On the front.
I don't know why, but
And then they have Pennsylvania plates on the back. I don't know if that's legal or not, but certainly deceiving.
yeah, it's strange, isn't it? And it has to play in with what Gangstalkers do with the manipulation with the fucking license plates and shit. I see them fucking personalized plates everywhere. The very first one I ever noticed was in the parking garage at the Altoona Hospital when I was waiting, and 3 prison guards come walking past me, one after the other, but they were like 20 minutes apart. And it was during COVID, whenever you were not allowed anybody in the hospital with you. One person, but not after visiting hours. And this is after visiting hours. This weird shit that I noticed in the parking garage at the hospital, that's what convinced me. That's whenever I finally spoke up about it and said something about it. Because I had been experiencing this shit for months, not knowing what was going on. And then that happened. So that's when I finally spoke up about it to my son, mentioned something to him, and then to my mom. And, you know, I'm not crazy. This is the shit they do. They follow you around. And they want you to know. It's in your face. And why do they do that? You have to ask the right questions. Why do they do that? Because they want a certain reaction from you. They want you to react a certain way because they already have a plan for how you're going to react. So they can further their little game to call you crazy. It's real simple. I mean, even Turd Monkey'd be able to figure this one out. Unless he was a gangstalker, right? No, it's the only explanation. He is a gangstalker. Turd Monkey, the gangstalker. And that's all I do is just bring you the truth. So if you still don't believe it, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to help you. And for the other people making these other videos here, which I know who it is, I have a very, very funny feeling that it's somebody in my family and their kids, unfortunately, and then it goes from there. There's lots of people in town, but it starts with that right there. There's certain people who they need to paint a picture of somebody to look a certain way, right? And this is how they do it. And it's probably worked for different people in the past, but it's not going to work for me. Hate to tell you, you're spinning your wheels here. So with that, be good or be good at it. Peace. I'm out.